Aloha, sorry for the tardiness on the video here. I wanted to make sure we didn't miss this. I'm having a hard time with the YouTubes and getting the video out this week. However, here it is. Don't want us to forget these concepts, so I'm going to do it on a guitar. It's the same thing as an ukulele. When we're doing it on the uk, you just don't have these two strings. So in the process for this, I can explain it in guitar and I can explain it in ukulele. If this was a G on a uk or a D on a guitar, it makes no difference. The pattern's the same. I know you get that. So let's go from there. I'm going to have these two right here. I'm going to be playing the G major and then I'm going to play the G minor. Now I know that fixed because my G doesn't move. Only my my B moves back to a B flat, and then I keep the G and the D for that the G major ukulele. So the B goes to a B flat. If I want, I can move this finger over to this lowest string, right, to get that same B flat, boom, and then put my pinky down where that was on the G. So in total, I get that same chord. Now I'm gonna play the chord like this, but it's gonna sound like this. That's our G minor on the ukulele, and it looks like this in the secondary position. So that's the sound. Incorporates that B flat, okay? On the guitar, if you're gonna do along with the guitar, it's D major to a D minor, and then move this finger over. Same progression. When you scoot this up a half step, it becomes a G sharp or an A flat minor, and then it becomes an A minor on the ukulele. So that fingering pattern there, when you play that same thing you played here by making a D major, turning it into a D minor, moving that finger down to the lowest string on the ukulele, the high G or the low G in your case, and then throwing down that finger to get that position, it gives you the sound of a G minor. And if you take that same position, move it up, and play the same thing right there, you get the sound of a A minor. So what happens on this instrument, just the same as we move this up to do that, we can play this using just the top three notes, or we could start utilizing all of those notes, considering the open string down here on your uk with the low G would be the low G over the top of your G, and then when you move it up to your A minor, you got to cover that at the 5th fret, so it's giving you basically your lowest inversion of the A minor. Then it goes up a whole step to the B minor, which will sound like this. It's going to go up to here and do that. Then when you do that, you're going to take the same D major shape and put it right there, but this time we're going to throw our pinky down or make a bar chord incorporating the F major shape. F major, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, and it'll sound like this, right? But up here. Okay, so when you're doing these, make sure that you can move that. The way we came about this was utilizing just a, you know, like a standard. I'm gonna do it on guitar here, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something along those lines, or jumping back from this shape to this shape to this shape. Going back and forth is going to force muscle memory. You could also do it with traditional teeter-totters by just taking the chord and utilizing it with that backwards and forwards motion of which we discussed, by utilizing the pinky up top and then putting the same structure there and playing it backwards. I hope this was informative. If you have any questions, put them in the text below and I'll get back to you this week. Or give me an email. All right? Aloha.